more of the backpack. All right, I went down 2 rank just now. But that's in the past. That's over. Now, Pan would win this, I think. Does it fit? Pan would win this, I think. Figure it out. Does fit. We're at the battle. 5 gold. 5 gold is plenty of gold. Shield and damage. Stamina problems, but hopefully the opponent's dead before the stamina problems take effect. Hit them again, don't miss. That miss was brutal. They were out of stamina. I was out of stamina, 1 HP. Accuracy, 85. Accuracy, 90. This broccoli actually saved me. Plus 20% accuracy. And when I miss, they do extra damage. That is an early Goobert. Do not make the broccoli Goobert, but I would make a normal Goobert over a shield any day. Okay, good deal. So, this one. Wait, but this one wants to be near foods. It's fine. This bag is weird, but it's space. Pan is the one that's really weird, but we're just going to get rid of the pan for either the axe. Okay, quit shaking. Thank you. The axe is decent. Do not make stupid carrot Goobert. It's 6 cost, though. It's just a lot better than the bow. What else am I doing? So we're not doing pan. Could I ever do golden pan? The hard part of golden pan is finding all the pieces. I think the answer is no. Bag of stones, no. This one. Flute. I do like flute. Positioning's a pain. I'm gonna take this one. This one wants to go in this bag. Cool, we can do that. That one. This one. Shield is here. Shield probably doesn't fit. Blueberry fits. Yellow and purple are both good. Start the battle. So we have a Goobert with 4 activators. We should have enough stamina because the axe generates its own. Maybe we have enough. That wooden sword is questionable. Okay. Wooden sword is questionable. Ooh, we got so lucky and I still got screwed. So none of those honks were the axe. But that sword has to go. Crap, there was a short bow too. There was. It's a lot of gold for the short bow. Huh. Healing things. False life. Boots. Wait, there's a lot of good things here. There's a lot of good things here. Slime time. False life is a, what's your activator? 6.5 second activator. Oh, there's also chili, which, how do you make chili Goobert? Is it 2 chilies? No, it's 1 chili. Chili is pretty amazing. I would take a chili. Right now, am I planning on getting rid of this sword? I think so. The sword sounds kind of good, but the main thing is that you can make it into the super sword. But that's expensive. Do I keep the boots for right now? Alright. So I would like a quicker activator. I would. 6 seconds. 6.5 seconds. Darkness items. Chili. Chili is good for the Goobert. Frostbook. I do have a little bit of mana. Is it good? I don't know. It's on sale. Is it better than boots? I don't know. It's on sale. Does it have a decent cooldown? It does. 3 seconds. Oh. Oh. What about selling this? Buying this? 3 seconds. 3.5 seconds. So, I'm not going to have enough mana for this, especially early. Do I need to move these? Why? I don't know. Alright. What about selling the boots? Buying the chili? Not an option. What about putting the boots in here for 0.1 stamina even though we no longer have stamina issues? Earth Battle. I could have sold this plus the boots, bought the chili? I don't think so. Borrowed time, SA, damage. Hammer feels like it's got buffed so much. Like, it just works with a good number of things. There are more stuns now. There's more, like, duration increasing things. Okay, I really don't need 2 of these gem boxes. Gem bags? Whatever they are. Do I need a dog? For 4 gold, do I need a dog? 3.2 second activator. If I could upgrade it, it would go faster with food. It does go faster with pets. It's a 3.2 second activator. Okay. Huh. Green gem. Poison resist. I want this chili. Start the battle. So I could have a chili goobert. Maybe I think about selling the dog that I just got. $93, 122. Heat would be good, healing is good, especially with false life. Frost is good. Frost is good, especially with heat. Huh. Heat would be really nice right now. So they're doing a bunch of healing things. They're trying to do some... It almost feels like Shell Totem. I don't know what they're trying to do. Empower. They're gaining a bunch of buffs, but they're doing it so evenly. That doesn't work. Healing. I did just say that I'm doing healing things. I appreciate this healing bag very, 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 very much. Thank you, game. So, if we look, Chili Goobert. What? Chili Goobert? If we look, Chili Goobert, 12 heal, 6 activations, 2 heat. That chili is super important to me. This dagger, not important to me. This bag, kind of important, kind of not important. Bam, this one, important. That bow, kind of important. This bag, pretty important. That bag, this chili. This one. This is worth a little bit extra because we do extra healing and because healing's worth extra. This does a little bit extra because we do frost things. This does anti-heal things. And it's only 1 gold. And I kind of want to keep it. Better than this. That one's crap. Start the battle. There is a bow on sale, which would be a quicker activator. And I could have got rid of the puppy. Huh. Maybe I should have taken the bow. The bow uses 0.7 stamina per hit, but it gives 0.1 max, so it's only 0.6 stamina per hit. It doesn't really scale, but you gain the empower. And you could turn it into the luck bow. Huh. Right now, luck doesn't do much for me. Customer card. Customer card is kind of good. It's also kind of gone. The reason it's gone is that I could do better things with that money. So, this one, percent chance. Who does percent chance things? Nobody. That garlic. Yeah, but we don't care about that garlic. That garlic's there to speed up a blueberry. Now that I think about it that way, that garlic's not that important. Like, I would rather just have 2 heat also speeds up a blueberry. And it speeds up a dog. And it... Wait! Why did I lock you? Luckily, it doesn't matter because we're super overpowered, but that could have screwed me up. Green gem. So if I combine these, it's more poison resist, but it's also less money. This one. That red gem is weird. Heat. Sell this. Start the battle. I don't care about that garlic. I care about my heat. We're gonna get a chili goober. We're gonna get more heat. Heat, heat, heat. We're gonna get a ukulele. We're gonna get more heat. We're gonna heal. We're gonna overheal. And we have an axe that scales. So I'm gonna have a scaling solution, kind of, except, I don't know. It's not fast scaling. And we're not berserker. Duration up. I wonder if duration up, if you had a berserker item that put you into battle rage, if it would extend the battle rage time. I don't think so, but maybe. Weird. Alright, you are only legendary. No, you're only epic. Dog is only legendary. Why is that relevant? That is relevant. Kind of want more heals in the healing bag. Let's figure that out. So blue bag wraps around like this. This comes right here. This goes right here. That goes right there. You go right there. Vampire could be a thing. This goes in here. This moves. This one. Dog is friends with you. You do healing things. Purple is an activator. This one. 5 seconds. Use mana. Cleanse debuffs. If you have no debuffs, you're stupid. So the only important part about this, for 5 gold, you have a 15% chance to protect your buffs from removal. You're back. Huh. You're back. Darkness Crystal. Heals for more. This does work with heat. This one. So expensive. This is also so expensive, but it works with the purple cap, which is amazing. This one. So expensive. You're not a food. You are magic. You are holy. You are nature. It would be a use of mana, but I already have a use of mana, so I'm going to say no. This one. No. Increased duration. Start the battle. Shelly, Steel Goobert. But their activations on the Steel Goobert are super slow. So I think we're good. I'm going to be gaining heat. I'm going to be healing. They do scale their damage, but it's pretty... eh. It's similar to my level of scaling. It's not enough to be concerned with. They did have a food amulet, though, so their foods are quicker than normal. Actually, those are decent foods. This one. This one increases the stamina use, but I don't currently have stamina problems. Squirrel is weird. So the biggest issue with this one is it's just a lot of money and I need 10 gold. There are 2 customer cards that help. God, I want this lucky pig to do something more than it currently does. Alright, customer card, 4 gold, 6 gold. I do kind of want the squirrel. I kind of want the armor, but I kind of don't. It's a lot of armor. Goodbye. Customer card. No, I meant to put the customer card in before that so that we had a chance at a trade chance. My bad. My bad. Crap. This one wants to be sped up. And it wants lots of stars. And it wants to go in the healing bag. Crap. It's taking up the whole bag. Alright. You're taking up a whole bag all by yourself. You can't... You can. This one. The green gem, the nice thing about the gems is they're easy to position. This one. This one wants to go right there. That one. Squirrel. 3.2. Squirrel does not play nicely with this thing. Squirrel is a 4-second cooldown. Goes faster for foods as well, though. Let's think about that for a second. Because it goes faster with foods, that actually works pretty well. It would work better if the food could fit down here. Could it? Almost. Kind of can. Yeah, but that doesn't speed up this. This would like to go like that. We can do that. Alright. You are missing a bunch of stars. Ideally, I would fix that. Work on that. So, to fix that, I just need more items. Green gem. Ooh, boots. Boots can move. You only want one more star, but I kind of like speeding up the blueberry. One more star. 20% chance to resist frost. Oh, the boots actually care. But I care about this star. Alright, what about a prismatic orb? Prismatic orb is nice for the starting mana, it's nice for the starting vamp, it's nice for the increased healing. Very expensive. What about this one? I'm already using my mana a bit. I think I'm good. Start the battle. Trident, Holy Spear, whatever it's called. That is a much better weapon than mine. I would happily switch right now. Trade me. But my Goobert is much better than their Goobert. We're gaining in power. We're gaining heat. How am I gaining in power? I was gaining in power. Stealing it? Power Puppy, right? Squirrel, Dragon Skin Boots. So we did steal 2. Power Puppy. Power Puppy. Okay. I can work with that. Super Axe? Huh. Super Axe. Squirrel Ranger. Wait a second. You are a 3.2 second cooldown and you're just better. Huh. Thanks, bag. Purple. What about the carrot? How much luck do I have? I have starting luck, and we can duplicate the starting luck. I almost have the 4 starting luck, maybe. I have like 3. How do I get the 4th? Squirrel Archer. Huh. So, the really nice thing is this one is a 3.5, this one's a 2.7. I just put the squirrel in there. It's a 4. But the squirrel takes up all kinds of stars. Eventually, I want to move this, I think. I don't know where. Somewhere. I'm going to say that the carrot's like just enough for me. Missing 1 star. Oh, but wait, what about that luck? What about the luck? It would be a lot better if I wasn't making the axe right now. Space is about to be a major issue. Maybe it'll give me a weapon and I can get rid of the axe. That would be cool. I do have a lot of gems, at least. Stamina problems make sense. I have heat and we bought the second axe. I think I'm dead. They're outscaling me and I have stamina problems. Oh. Huh. That one's pretty good right now. Is it? I think it has more potential than the axe does. The axe is probably stronger on this turn. The axe is just a pain to position. Oh, you're a musical... Yes, musical magic item. You love to see it. Alright. Musical magic item. You love to see it. What is your cooldown? Your cooldown is 3 seconds. Wait, that's pretty short. 3-second cooldown. Musical magical item. Oh. I definitely want this. This is like the first time I've had a musical item with the ukulele in forever. This one wants to be friends with other books, especially frost books. Yellow gem is weird. Could do anti-crit, anti-stun, because I don't care about poison too much. Purple gem. Could combine the purple gems because they're easy, quick activators. Let's do it. And they do strong things. Red gem. I don't actually care about the red gem. This one, goodbye. So now, what do I care about? I care about this. I care about that blueberry a little bit, smallest amount. Power of the Moon is a magic item. It's worth noting. It's kind of good. It is kind of good. Random skill. I don't have any of these. I don't have a shield. It could be more stats. Leaning towards this one. Big heals. With max life from false life, I like it. Speed up bag for what? Because it's a speed up bag. We would sell this green gem, even though it's poison resist. I have other things to do with it, or that red gem. Green gem. Like, I have other things to do with my inventory slots. I don't think I'm going to be able to do poison resist. Alright, this one. Would like to go in a lot of different places. Alright, so do I care most about these ones? Do I care most about that ukulele? I think I care most about these ones. This is where I need an armor bag. I don't have an armor bag. Huh. The red bag would work. Would it? If I did the red bag like this, if I do the blue bag like this, then I have to rearrange everything, but it does technically work. Okay, rearrange everything. I might have just screwed up the ukulele, but it wasn't perfect anyways. So we're supposed to be trying to use this squirrel archer. Can fit the blueberry in there, but we're trying to fit the carrot in there. The real one that I'm trying to fit is this ukulele. Ideally, this squirrel goes like this, but that screws up my ukulele stars a bit. Huh. Ukulele stars are getting all screwed up. Wait, if I put this here, that helps. Okay. Now, I think I can fix this. Could I make this gem box happy? Almost certainly not. What about the dog? Wait, 3.2 versus 2.7, but the dog can be made quicker. It's touching 2 pets already. Could be touching a 3rd pet. Kind of forgot about this goobling. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is amazing. This one. This one can touch the squirrel. Squirrel. Purples. So I wanted to combine those purples. Crap. Stars. Good stuff. Okay, wait. Let's think about Power of the Moon is a mana item. I was thinking about this bag, but I guess I'm not thinking about it. The 2 uniques are right here. Wait, that's a godly. Wait. Wait. Too bad? Too bad. Wait. Too bad. This mana item is almost over here. Huh. What about that? That speeds up the 1 weapon that I have. Do I ever have stamina problems? Maybe? Alright, to solve stamina problems, I would like for these 2 to be inside of this bag, or the carrot at least, and I could switch the carrot with this. So we would be slowing this down. The bigger problem is I do want to switch this bag over to here. I do it. No. I think I have stamina problems. Increased healing is actually good right now. Start the battle. If they have a shield, I really have problems. No shield. Stuns. Okay, stuns help with my stamina, as weird as that is. Because we get to recharge while we're stunned. Stuns and cold both help with stamina. Big heals. Was that Power of the Moon that went off? Yeah, it was. So, we also start fatigue earlier, correct? No. Yes, 5 seconds earlier. And I'm doing heat, so the purple crystals have a little bit more value. This one. I don't do things with regen. I don't really want the flame armor. Takes up a lot of space. This one. I do like this one. Quite a bit. I need more bags. This is a mana item. Huh. Alright, I need more bags. So my mana. This badger. 4 seconds. It's a pet. Kind of good. This bird. This bird is a musical instrument. It's kind of good. Bird would fit well right here. It's a musical instrument. This would want to slide down. Start the battle. If I get, like, crazy amounts of bag space, maybe I buy the bird. But how would I have the money? We'll see. Just depends what the game gives me. So they're gaining max HP. Why? They have lifesteal. Where's their false life? They don't have false life. They gained it off of a heart. Okay, cool. Because I'm gaining actual max HP. I do honk. I honk because you have a cooldown of 0.62, which means use 1.6 stamina per second, and I don't generate much because I'm not using my bag of giving effectively because I don't want to rearrange. I can't make this sword work. I wish I could. Can't really make blood harvester work. I wish I could. Can't really make this spear work. I'm glad I can't. Stamina bag. It's not really the space that I was looking for, but maybe it's enough. Is it enough? I think it's enough. Part of the reason it's enough is that this likes musical instruments. Yeah, it's enough. So now, I really want to move this bag of giving. I really don't want to figure it out. Start the battle. Wait. Sell the green gem. Sell the green gem. Switch out the yellow gem. We got a bird. God, I need to switch out the bag of giving. Move it over here. Move it anywhere where it would actually gain activations. This would work anywhere. But I don't want to do it. Frankie the 8th. I don't want to do it because I feel like I'm going to have to rearrange everything in a second anyways. And we're winning anyways. As long as they don't kill me quick. Were they about to hit 10 mana? For the first time? Think so. Unlucky. I think they would have lost either way. This one. I do have a duration bag. This dog. The game hates giving me bags, but. So one, I could get rid of this garlic. Bam. That saves me space. Okay, yellow gems can combine up. Red gem. I could do this one here, this one here, this one here, this one here, this one there. Switch out the flame, it's worth 0.1 stamina. This helmet is important to me. This dog is not important to me. This dog, not actually that important. Why is the dog here? It does gain buffs, but that's all that it does, and it goes faster. It goes 30% faster. Carrot would not go all that fast. Carrot would want to touch the blueberry. This chest. I'm really tempted to roll and look for space. Space. Carrot. Alright, this is a holy mana item. Holy mana appeals to me. Other thing that appeals to me is rearranging my bags, finally. Is it time? Does not appeal to me. Alright, do it. I've been talking about it. I've been thinking about it. Let's do it. So, the ones that are supposed to go up here. Tower of the Moon is one of them. This one. Yeah. No, did I just screw up that bird? No, the bird fits. The bird fits. It all fits. It's amazing. 2 musical instruments. Happy box of prosperity. You're missing 1 star, but it's mainly working. This one. Alright. It's mainly working. I need more stars around this sword. I want that duration up. More bags around the sword, duration up. More bags around the sword, duration up. Duration up. Do I ever think about this Amulet of Darkness? Like being an activator. I don't think so. What am I using as an activator? It was this book. Could be this one. This book. Alright. Turned back sideways. Mana items. Cannot fit over here where I'd like them to. Cannot fit over here. This one. I want that. What is... Oh, your cooldown is better. You're just a better book. Crap. I really want that. This one is another mana item. It goes super quick. I don't gain armor. Well, I do. Huh. I do gain armor. I think the answer is no. Yellow gems. I wanted to combine these, I think. Increased healing. Forget about the increased healing. There are only so many things we can worry about. 4 stars. 6 stars. 5 stars. Tons of stars. 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 Too many stars. Start the battle. Genie lamp on sale. It's a quick activator. Miku, one love. I would really like a speed bag right now. Looks like we're winning this. They're doing frost things, I'm doing frost things. They're doing poison things, nobody cares about poison things. Poison things aren't real things. Nature, frost, mana. Weapon attacks, 30% chance to use 1 mana to gain, frost. To inflict frost. Weapon attacks, 30% chance. There's a toad here. Don't care about the toad. So, I want this one. Better scroll. This scroll. Would love to be friends with the ice flower. Do I have enough mana? Actually, maybe I do. Weird. I need a bag. Ice flower, too expensive. Bag. Not the bag that I was looking for. Alright. Fine. Fine. God, it couldn't just be a speed bag. Do I still have stamina problems? I started to solve the stamina problems. We've got a carrot over here. We've got a dog over here. We've got a squirrel over here. I would like one more item over here. Too bad. Yellow gems. Boots. What about this cat? Cat is a holy item that can speed up godlies and uniques. It's really good. It's really expensive. Really good. Start the battle. We have 5 hearts. It's round 14. There are 5 rounds left. They have damage reduction. They do. And they have boots, so they have frost resist. They have huge stamina reduction. They have an axe that scales, and they're dead. Healing. Healing's kind of good. 1 holy item. No vamp items is so rough. No vamp items. Holy item. Alright, you're going. I need space. I want the owl. I need space. I want the owl. What happened here? Oh, we combined up. Got it. I want the owl. You should be musical. I also want that chili. I want all of the things. Do I want that chessboard? Crap. Ah, so the chessboard is stupid, but it solves stamina. Is it really worth it just to generate tons of stamina? Unlimited stamina. I can generate stamina using these things. We're good. We're good. I do want the vamp. Crap. I can get rid of that darkness if I have to. Holy item. the thing is, holy items are really good right now, but the other thing is I don't have space. Purple gem. Purple gem is really good right now. Increased healing is really good right now. But the thing is, and I may have mentioned this, I don't have space. I don't like the video game. Space. The most expensive space in the video game. Luck. Alright, so I start with 2 luck. I have 2 carrots. This is on sale is the only reason I'm almost kind of considering it. Also, this broccoli would fit really well right here. This bag does not fit well, but it kind of does. Alright, I want that bag. Top priority. Heat. Kind of want the heat. I think I have to make decisions. My decisions are, get rid of those 2. Buy this one. Put that one up here. We do want this. Wait, increase duration. If this was the upgraded one, it would care about the increased duration. I was trying to combine that yellow gem. Too bad. Yellow gem. Instead, you can have a red gem for that. You can have a purple gem for that. Yellow gem can come over here and over here. Purple gem. Next up, I would like more bags in this area. Could I do that? I don't know. I feel pretty good about this. Start the battle. I would like that dragon egg. Too bad. Dragons! Cats are not... Cat is not happy. I think they really needed that cat to be happy. To win this, that was... Oh, the blind is gonna screw up my day! The blind is screwing up my day. Not that I lifesteal that much, but I don't do damage if I don't hit. Accuracy 20%. That blind was screwing up my day. Huh. Especially, I don't get to scale my damage. How are they blinding me? Purples. No. How are you blinding me? These ones. Activations. Blind. Amulet of Darkness, 16, 12. Wait. 22. Effect damage dealt. Inflict 1 random debuff. I kind of get that, but... Wait! Since when do dragons do effect damage? Wait. You do effect damage. Wait, I feel like this is a major change. Have dragons always done effect damage? I did not realize this. Okay, these darkness amulets are actually insane with these dragons. That is crazy. Katana, crap. Katana's a good weapon. A godly weapon. It's gone. But it was a good weapon. This one could give me tons of mana. I need the vamp. I need the vamp. Do I need the luck? I don't need the luck. Do I want the luck? I do want the luck. Too bad. This one would like to go here. This one would like to go here. We have the armor bag. Nice. So the armor bag is nice because I could put it up here. That one goes there. I feel like my bag just improved a ton. Just from little things right now. Purple gem. Another carrot. Feels excessive. Alright, so starting luck. The main thing is starting luck takes up 2 space, and I do have to get 1 gold, and I would need 1 more space. I would switch out this. I do a little bit of lifesteal now. We have 4 items in here that can get me more stamina. Max stamina. I have 8 max stamina. I think we're always selling this. The question is, what do I sell for 1 gold? I think the answer is either the red gem or the coal. Oh, it could be this red gem. Sweet. But I don't have space anyways. Yeah, but this one is good for that scroll. Speaking of which, scroll, flip it around. This scroll. Faster. Faster would be nice. Too bad. Darkness. Darkness isn't really a priority. What if I moved this and did this? Because I'm not doing enough debuffs for it to really be a thing. Anti-heal or regular heal? Regular heal. Purple gem. Purple gem versus this coal. Purple gem. Right? The coal was trying to combine with the carrot and a snowball. So, we now know that you do effect damage. That sword is insanely good. They remove buffs. They prevent buffs. I think the biggest thing that's going to mess with me is these two. Mrs. Struggles and Purple Cap. And Shield. Plus, they have a sword that scales. They're frosted, though. I have heat. Sword that scales. 33.6 per second. I was honking. That's because they had a shield. They have level up, which is amazing. Ooh, they have so many good puzzle bags. I don't feel like they're using them well at all. They need these 3. You could have... Could you get 3 green puzzle bags on this? I don't think so, but maybe. No. I don't think you can. I'm trying to picture it in my head. Maybe you could. You could definitely get 2 greens and a red on this, which would be awesome. You have 3 green puzzle bags and you're using them for what? To gain more mana some of the time? You have 2 reds and you're using them for what? You have a yellow. Just put the yellow on this and you win the fight, I think. Do you? Maybe. Maybe not. Can't fit that. Don't even think about it. This one. This one. 3.5 second cooldown. Plus 2 damage for each pet. There is a forging hammer there. It's round 17. Forging hammer is a berserker weapon, so it would still count as an activator, and it would make this happy, and then I could switch it back for a food later. Huh. Appealing to me. Is it appealing enough? Let's look. Alt. You, 2.8 seconds. Goes faster for foods, faster for pets. It would be a significant improvement. Questionable. Hey, that helps. It would help more if it fit nicer. Cheese would help. Why would cheese help? I don't know, it just would. Why am I rolling with deck of cards in? Because there's too many things to think about in the video game. Increased healing. Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. I am doing what? I would like to move this over in between these 2 foods. Too bad. I would like... Didn't I have a holy item? I did. It was over here. Cool. Would like this to touch my other foods. Start the battle. Do you want to build a snowman? Holy scariness. Okay, so they can crit, they have a rapier, They're going to have a bunch of buffs, I'm guessing. It's being sped up by 4 speed bags. Both of them are. They have so much mana, it's stupid. They have this potion. They have energy amulet to refund buffs. They have 3 prismatics. I don't see how I beat this. They have the mirror. Reflect debuffs. How many seconds in? So they already gained their buffs off of that, which was massive mana. They have heat, they have empower. Surprisingly close fight, but I think they got me. All they have to do is hit me one more time with a big crit. No, 60, yeah, 100. Wait, that was me that killed. I thought that they were going to start critting me super hard, super fast. My weapon, 80.8 per second. Their weapon, 62.3 per second, but mine can't crit, and theirs can, so they're actually doing double the damage. And this does damage. And they have a dragon. I was really expecting them to blow me up there. Oh. Damage dealt. Damage dealt. They did way more damage than me, but I heal a good amount. Prismatic Sword actually did more than Fancy Fencing Rapier, but the crit staff did a lot, the whelp did a lot. Crits are really good. Do double your damage. Crap. Achievement unlocked. This one. Alright, so I wanted to get this out of here. Put this right here. Doesn't matter where it goes. The bird wants to speed up this one more. Oh, but you want to give heat more. 20% chance to duplicate buffs that you gain. Empower's also okay. Another blueberry. Kind of weird. Round 18. This one. Hammer, no deal. Bow, no deal. This one, no deal. Red gem, yes deal. But only if it could go into armor, which it could. Heal versus anti-heal. It could actually be this. For the 40% chance to ignore armor. Take out cards. Purple gem. Crap. In long fights, purple gem's good. It's darkness. It increases this one's healing. In long fights, purple gem is good. Speed up the purple gem with the bird. I don't think I could do that. I'm leaning towards purple gem. It works with Power of the Moon. Power of the Moon, really one that I want this touching. I just don't know if I can do too much better than that purple gem. Or my gold. I could just find another vamp item. We already have 30% lifesteal. I could find lots of things, really. I'm gonna take it. Take out the cards. Why was I putting those back in? Just to see how my stuff lined up. Alright, so that chili looks pretty appealing. Doesn't fit super well. Could I figure out how to get it to fit well? Ideally, the chili would go over here, and we would do alternating carrot chili, carrot chili. To do that, the owl is another pet with a 3-second cooldown. I could scoot this bag up if I need to. Does that help me? It could if I rearranged everything. I don't think I'm willing to do it, and I don't know if it would help. It just might. I do want the 3 space though. So we'll get the 3 space, we just won't build it over there. I don't want this forging hammer. There's enough in the shop that I do want. This potion is good in that bag. This one, 4 frost after 4 seconds, sounds awesome. Eat. Eat and chili. Eat chili, red gem, green gem. Final answer. Start the battle. 4 hearts left. How much do I go up? Ooh, that's scary. That's scary. They don't have great weapons, but they're gonna have tons of heat. Things they have that use cooldowns. Jelly, Wolper. These. They gain so many buffs. God. Heat is crazy. I think part of it was that I was feeding them spikes. Was I? Where was I getting spikes? They had spikes. I was probably stealing spikes. Why did they have spikes? They had spikes. For each buff you have, gain 3 of the buff you have the least of. Wolper was the one giving them all of these spikes. Rainbow is crazy. Rainbow really wants to see this, but they're doing just fine. Oh, they also have 2 mana orbs. And a prismatic. And hardwood for block. So they gain a bunch of block, they do a bunch of damage, it's effect damage. I now know that effect damage works well with that purple thing, chocolate. We were defeated by chocolate. They did so much more damage than I did. I was stamming out because they had 2 shields. I wanted to look at their heat, but I know where they got their heat. Friendly Fire, Chili Goober, it's just having heat generates more heat. Basically. Draconic Orbs. This one only got 5. This one only got 3. So they only ate 8 spikes from me. But they also got crits from this. And they only have the 1 weapon. No, they have 2 weapons. But they're equal weapons anyways. God, these things do massive damage. They're not stamming out because they have Wolper and they have 2 bananas. Crazy. Bonus stamina regen. Wolper. Heal reduction, 11%. Stun resistance, crit resistance. They're not trying to stun or crit. They have buff negation. I needed like 3 purple caps was the best way to try and fight this, but that still would have been rough. It's just if I could get my heat going quicker than their heat, but I can't. 84.4 per second. I do damage if I could hit. If I wasn't out of stamina. 3 tries left. Plus 10. 94 diamond. So before I go to rotating, I just want to hit masters. That's it. God, then I'm going to want to hit masters on mage. But we'll rotate and do dice after I reach masters. So hopefully that'll be tomorrow. I can go in history, see how this run does. 8 out of 10? 7 out of 10. It doesn't feel super solid. That's scary. Super scary. Super scary. That's 1 loss. 1, 5, 6, 9, 2, 5, 3, 5, 0. 1 loss. Why did I put a purple gem in? That purple gem, I bought it, but it was supposed to at least come over here. My bad. What are they doing? Potion bomb, but they already used their potions except for the vamp. I think we won? That's a lot of vamp. Wait, I no longer think that we won. That was a lot of vamp. So these swords are doing damage. 95 to 98. 95 to 98. The funny thing is, they're the one fully frosted. And I guess I do have the boots. I have 2 purples. Like, I'm really not... This does cleanse. I'm not trying to cleanse that hard. And we just do it, like, automatically. I do have 2 carrots. Without even trying to. Debuffs are so stupid. They're debuffed. Because they're trying to do a debuff build, and they have a cleanse potion, they're still debuffed. They have anti-max heal, which does hard counter me. But not enough of it. Alright, 1 win, 1 loss. Mana stuff. Mana stuff, dagger stuff. Do they have enough mana? Looks like they have, like, just enough. That's kind of cool. They're gonna lose, but it's kind of cool. 2 wins, 1 loss. Darkness, unhealing. But it doesn't look that scary, which is weird. Huh. I don't know what they're doing with the top half of their board. Bottom half, I get. They are frosting me, which will mess with me, but I'm gaining heat, so... 3 wins, 1 loss. Is this scary? Not too scary. They do have 1 shield. They did not activate this full body protection. They do have a lot of heat. God, I have so much mana. Am I dead? I was almost dead to lack of stamina. Both of us were cleansing our debuffs. This one heals and cleanses. So this is burning through their stamina, or not stamina, their heat, but they generate a stupid amount of heat. And they were healing a massive amount. That was a long fight. 2158 damage against. Damage dealt. 2943. I just heal more than them. Alright, 4 wins, 1 loss. This looks easy. They do have the cupcake staff. But why aren't... I guess they don't need the buffs? Yeah, maybe... They have a mana orb, though. They could use the buffs. Why not put these 2 yellow bags? I guess this one also uses buffs. And this one uses buffs. They have 3 mana orbs. I feel like they could easily pop all 3 of those. They're printing regen. I think they could actually have a good setup. This Broccoli Goobert is griefing them so hard. Why? You could be printing Empower easily. You could maybe be printing Heat. Probably. Even printing mana would be fine, because you would only print it temporarily and then it's random what you get. Random, but with a bias towards whatever you have the most of. Strong bias. Alright, 5 wins, 1 loss. That one could have been a win against me. This one, By the Holy Light, is super scary. By the Holy Light, Shelly, Burning Banner. That scares the crap out of me. Starting to blind me. Kill them before they blind me. They won't, because I'm gaining luck. Cool. Still scares the crap out of me. Phoenix damage. By the Holy Light with Pyro. Seems crazy good. With this armor. Crazy, crazy good. And they've got 2 stone helms. And they've got Knife to Meet You for damage. Huh. I wonder if, instead of doing this, they put the daggers touching this, if they would have killed me. Because they could have had all 3 daggers. 1, 2, 3. Had this on all 3 of them still. This mainly just gives accuracy. And they can already cleanse the blind. Especially Shelly cleanses, this cleanses. Does this one cleanse? Chance to protect your buffs from removal and opponent debuffs from cleansing. They are actually keeping me cleansed a bit. Remove buffs from your opponent. Gain regen. They inflict buffs. Debuffs. Chance-based effects is pretty awesome for this one. And it's good for this one. And it's good for that one. Okay. Good hit. Alright. 6 wins, 1 loss. Ooh, wait a second. Oh no. So this is just a question of how quick they can get the mana. They don't have any energy amulets. So, like, they don't get to pop 1, 2, 3 buffs, or 3 of those orbs back to back to back, but it's still going to be a stupid number of buffs. No cupcake staff helps me. I'm dead. Why am I dead? Villain sword, not super important, but it's quick and it uses very little stamina, so it is important. But, like, the text of villain sword isn't important, just the stats that cooldown and the stamina cost, and that it's a 2 space. This one is important because it scales with Vamp, and everything scales with Empower. And it scales with spikes. Oh, 138 to 142. I don't know if it makes sense for them to make these. I guess it's round 18, so they won't. So that was 6 wins, 2 losses, I think. We should win this, but I am afraid of Ranger with crit. They just won't have enough Vamp or spikes for it to matter. Cool. 7 wins, 2 losses. Final battle. Shield scares me. Any other thoughts on this? Boomerangs are interesting. How do they get damage? They steal it from me? They're dead. They do have this shield. They have turtle. Wait a second. Turtle. So they have a ton of defense. Do they have green amulets for their spikes? No. So the main thing is, can they steal enough Empower from me that they can actually do damage? Ooh, 18 Empower. Wait, where are they getting their Empower? What is it that you do? They're getting Empower. They don't have an armor amulet that I'm missing. Crap, I'm worried. Spikes plus armor plus that shield. Plus, they did get... I mean, they have a stupid amount of mana. They gain extra buffs. They gain extra healing. They also, yeah, have that for healing, but it doesn't matter. I guess it does, because this hurts them. Their armor's going down. I think I'm good, but I'm honking so much. 17.2 max stam. I think I'm good. Oh, their armor just shot back up. Why does their armor go up by so much? 30 spikes. We got it. Cool. I thought I had that, but damage. So these use 0 stamina is part of my problem. This uses 0 stamina. They have a hammer. I didn't even pay attention to the hammer. Should have been paying attention to the hammer. They stun. God, look at the buffs. 329 mana. Just because these are going off so much and because they're stealing so much, you give the buffs they have the least of. You were part of... You gave a massive amount of that Empower. Okay, let's look at Empower. You also gave a massive amount of spikes, a massive amount of everything. So, Wolpertinger gave 16 Empower. Yeah. Daggering gave a bit, the Mana Orbs gave a bit, but it was mainly Wolper. Wolper, kind of crazy in a long fight like that. Especially, they don't even use stamina, though. Heat. Wolper gave 12. Wolper was the biggest source of heat as well. Spikes. Wolper was the biggest source of spikes as well. I'm beginning to see a pattern. Vamp. Wolper was the biggest source of Vamp. Mana, that's not true. Moon Shield, oh, that's why they have so much. That makes perfect sense. Moon Shield, extra block, and when they gain block, you gain mana. Pop the Mana Orbs, level up. Fun build. So, that was 8 wins, 2 losses, I believe. Cool. Overall, strong build. This one, what happened? I never got off of Pandemonium. I think that really is the problem. I can't keep, like, this Paradise Burb, as fun as it is. Wait, it's not even hitting the ukulele at the end there. At least here it's hitting the ukulele. Why did I rearrange? Because I wanted this ukulele in better bags, green and 2 reds. That Burb has to be hitting this, and it could have been. There was no reason not to. I was still dead. I remember the opponent like blew me up before I would have been able to scale. But all you do is move this bag. I could easily fit that. The first 2 rounds are tricky. Well, no, the first round is tricky with this bag. Second round can be tricky, but you can also just be broken by second round. This is second round. Second round. Second round, and somehow I lost. Wild. Second round, I think you only have like 30 or 35 HP. How much HP do you have on second? 35. So you can die very quick. That's where the stones can even make a difference. If you get enough damage to add up to 35 quickly. All right, so later today, we are going to play, what is this game? Brawl to the West demo that I really enjoy, 7 hours played, and if the video does like at all well, if it gets a good response, then I'll buy the game and we can try playing the full one. Yeah, that is the plan. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.